It's all nothing, nothing, nothing. Everything that we see, everything we act, the whole idea of the spiritual seeker and all of these things are occurring within the bubble of illusion. Once you've impressed on yourself the spontaneous conviction, oh, so that I, then it all goes away, because you are not body. And all of the experiences that you've been having that are in memory were of body, only because of belief in body. But you are not body, you're formless. So what experience has the formlessness had? And that's why you can say, discard, discard, discard. I discard the world, I'm here. I discard the body, I'm here. I discard the presence, and yet there's still something that cannot be discarded. Presence has appeared to that cannot be discarded, that you are. That is indescribable. That is nothing. That suddenly has a sense of existence. When everything is discarded, when all illusory layers are dissolved, there you are. Nothing more can be dissolved, because there has to be someone there to experience the dissolving. And you can't be dissolved in your own self. Even when you dissolve and you leave body form and you're no longer experiencing the world, there is something that experienced that lack of experience as it's leaving body form, and that something is always there, because that's what this existence appeared to. And that's why Nisargadatta Maharaj says, the I am and the disappearance of the I am. This is what's called birth and death. But the I am appeared and the I am disappeared. And both of those experiences, you are prior to every experience. You are the 10th name in which all of this has occurred, and you just forgot yourself. Oh yeah, this sense of presence, this is a very subtle, formless thing, and I'm more subtle than that, because I can sense that, I can know that sense of presence. So the knower of the sense of presence is more subtle than the presence, which is the most subtle, even more subtle than space.
When you talk that way, I just feel that intoxication of the formless.
Yes.
There's nobody and nothing, but there's awareness. Just awareness. But there's nobody. It's just awareness. So when this body dissolves, and there's no food body anymore, that awareness, that nothingness, that the formless, selfless is still there.
Yes. The one to whom existence, or the I am sense, the presence, appeared, will be there after it has disappeared. But there will be nothing other in which to measure anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it doesn't even know that it's aware.
There's no, this is, no words can really, because It's an aliveness without a vessel to be alive, I guess. It's it's really, there's no, because it's, you just, the last thing you can know is that this sense of existence has appeared to you. This sense of existence would disappear, but you are the primary. You're the source of the whole world. And again, we're speaking again about being a body as if we're assuming that, okay, well, I'll go back to being the formless presence after I, this body form, expire. But you're formless now.
Yeah.
You see, all this form never was. So it's not like what happens when John leaves the body. It's that the formlessness in which the form was appearing for a time, the formlessness is, and that appearance is no more. But that appearance was just that, an appearance based on the wrong concept of I am a body.
Just like the image in a dream, right? You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there is nothing to lose because there never was anything in the first place. You're absolutely formless, and everything in this form world has appeared due to a wrong concept of I am a body.
It helps me to watch nature. It just goes on naturally. The formless, and the animals, and the birds, and the trees, and the plants. It's that formless.
Yeah, billions of forms are appearing and disappearing, and the formlessness is manifesting and unmanifesting and manifesting and unmanifesting
Yeah.
in the background of being there.
Yes.
But nothing is occurring. Forms are being
Yes.
created by the 5 elements and destroyed and being created, and the formlessness is not adding or subtracting anything to it.
No. Mm-hmm. It's wonderful.
Except the fact that we enjoy the movie.
That's okay. That's okay, but be like the screen. It shows a very nice movie and very romantic and happy and all this good ending. And when the images are off the screen, it's finished. The screen doesn't say, oh, I want more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or if this is very terrifying, like I think Ramana Maharshi talks about, if the screen is on fire or the screen is wet
Yeah.
in the movie, when it's over, the screen is not damaged or affected in any way. Some images dance for a time on the nothingness.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy the dance.
Yes.
Don't take the touch. And every time anything starts to seem like it's impressing, you just know, oh, I'm formless. I am not body.
Mm-hmm.
So without a body, would I be seeing all these things? Would I be wondering about what's going to happen in the political landscape or in the landscape of any sort of thing? No, because without a body, I wouldn't see all these things that are occurring. And I'm only holding this body. I'm formless. I'm the nothing in which something has appeared for a time. And the nothing knows itself as something through the illusory appearance.
Mm-hmm.
It's only this false concept, this egoistic sense that wants to exist forever and yet doesn't realize it doesn't exist at all.
Yeah.
And to perpetuate the illusion of existence, it gets itself involved in deeper and deeper in the illusion because of the love to be. I know myself now. Wow, this is awesome. I don't want to not know myself. That's why the ant runs away when the water is poured, because the ant doesn't want to be gone. It knows itself in its little ant body and wants to enjoy being an ant. But in reality, it never was an ant. It never was anything. Forms being created and destroyed with the manifestation and unmanifest. Unmanifest is manifesting, and then the manifestation is going back to unmanifest. And each appears for a time, called the body, which is assumed of a life or a lifespan, and then it's finished. But you never are that. You're the formlessness. You're the 10th man. You're the one that walks into the room and says it's empty.
So there's actually no suffering, because how could something that is formless suffer, right?
Correct. It's through the belief in being a body and the mind and everything perceiving all that is happening through the belief in being a body that creates suffering in the mind with identification of a sufferer. In reality, you're formless. Now, using a body form, as Maharaj says, it's a 5 elemental body. It may change just as the sky changes. One day it's very beautiful and sunny. Next day it could be very cloudy and then very rainy. And we had hurricanes with winds and knocking trees and such, but the sky is not affected. And truly, underneath all the weather, the sky is always sunny. Because the sun doesn't go anywhere. The sun doesn't say, oh, it's very rainy, I need to stay home today. No. It's just layers on the sun, layers on the nice sunny day. And now there's absolute freedom. There is no birth and death to me. I'm not body, I'm formless. And except your selfless self, there's no God, no Brahman, no Paramatman, no Master. Nothing is there. All of these body-based concepts and body-based knowledge came along with the body that you are not.